Hello, everybody. I seem to have like flickering light again this evening, so bear with me. Hello to Kathy. I think I may have to turn off the big lights, as we call them. Yeah, I think we'll turn off the flickering lights before anybody has a fit. Good evening. Good evening. Who have we? We've Debbie and have we Eames? I don't know, I'm probably saying your name wrong. Apologies. Here we go. Oh, that's better. Now we do have the yellowy light, but anyway, we have to run with it. Hello, everybody. Is everybody freezing? I am perished to the bone. Hello, Izzy. It just got so cold today. I hope you can hear me properly. I've got the earpods in, so hopefully. Hello, Helen. Hello, Alison. Hello, Sarah. We've got 148 people so far, and we've 41 thumbs up. So what are 107 of you doing without thumbsing up? Come on, give us more of a thumbs up there, girls. Hello, Ali in foggy Cotswolds. Hello, Donna. We've got one more thumbs up. Hi, Fiona. Nithered in North Yorkshire. Is that a new word, Fiona? Good evening, Janet. Sunny and warm in New Zealand. Hi, Margaret. Hello, Mandy. Cold in Norfolk. Hi, Danny. Hello, Marilyn. Hi, Maria. White frost. Oh, I definitely feel we're going to have white frost. Oh, we've 88 likes. Well done. Hello, Brigitte. Cold and soggy. We're getting the weather reports from all over the world. That's so cool. Wet in Wales. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Liana. Hi, Christine. Cold in Lancashire. It's overcast in New York. Hello, Bernadette. Snowing in Wisconsin. Grey and wet where Helen is in the south of England. Oh, Kathy's been sewing. 48 degrees with Christina. And it's so snowing in Munich. Oh, wow. It's good. It is good weather for fabric shopping. Absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be nice and warm after I have picked up all of these fabrics anyway. And I've more of them put down here so that I don't have like mass destruction when I start moving things here. All the knits came in this week. So, okay, we've 212 people and 100 likes. So we're still down 112 likes. I'm doing really well with my maths this evening. Hello in Cyprus. Oh, it must be amazing in Cyprus. Wet and miserable in County Dublin, but it's happy and glorious here with fabrics, Margaret, isn't it? Marilyn is wondering where in Northumberland. Hello, Carol and John and Henry. I bet Limassol is warm. Oh, did I tell you girls I'm going off on holidays on Friday to Lanzarote? Actually, Saturday. Me and Jason are hitting the sun. I can't wait. I'm going to be really, really careful with the skin. I say that every time, and somehow the sun seems to catch that one little piece I miss with the factor. But yeah, I've been checking the weather in Lanzarote all week. And it's nice and warm. Yes, Margaret, glass of wine and Andrea live. That's a good Sunday evening by all accounts. Oh, do you remember the evenings of Glenroe, huh? This is better than Glenroe. Henry has been Wimbledon hunting. Oh, how cool. Once or twice, yes, Marilyn. Sunshine. I cannot wait for sunshine. Going for a week, Breda. I feel like I could do with going for a month, but we're going for a week. I can't wait. I've never actually been there for anything more than a week. So I know I'm so jealous of myself as well, Trisha. Oh, wobble. Ah. Oh, yeah. Love all the colours. I know, Alison, I have some amazing colours here behind me. So Yeah, I've done a workout already this evening, carrying all of these fabrics out. So I didn't get to photograph them and list them until today. So they're all up now. Some really nice ones here, and I hope they leave us really fast because they're so bulky. Oh, been sewing. I have actually, Margaret. I've been doing really well with the holiday wardrobe. I've started cutting out a few bits, and I've sewn a few things. Yeah, I've sewn a few things. I'm going to show you my jumpsuit. I've sewn a dress, and today I cut out a pair of shorts and two little cami tops. I've decided that the thigh rub is real at the moment, so dresses during the day in the heat are just not going to work. So I've decided to go with shorts. So I've cut out a pair of lavender pants shorts today. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to making those. I've got so that'll be three pairs of shorts, two pairs actually four pairs of shorts, two pairs of white ones. So I don't expect that they're going to last for too long. But I have a pair of denim ones, and I cut out a pair of sand. I was hoping to make a pair of khaki color shorts, but I've no khaki denim or not denim, linen. Does anybody else do that? Do you all sew for your holidays, like, the couple of days before? I do the whole, oh, I'm going to lose weight before my holidays, so there's no point in sewing things now because it's going to be way too big. Who am I kidding? So yeah, I'm sewing up shorts and two little tops this week. So hi, Adam. So yeah. So what's everybody's Christmas, December favorite food? Because I'm going to get all my fruits in now in December. I am going to get all my mince pies full of fruit, all of my Christmas puddings, and I love Stalin. Absolutely love it. So there's going to be a lot of like raisins and currants in my December food. So have you really? Oh my goodness, Suzanne. Hand finished in the hotel room. I've actually always sewn before I got on holidays. Never had to sew anything there, but there could be a first time yet. Oh, you can't beat. That's for sure, Christine. Oh, I can't wait. I'm like that, Marilyn. Oh, mine is from Aldi. Yes, Janet. I only shop in the yeah. I love the Stalin, and they've had it in for weeks. So it's absolutely beautiful. And I never get tired of it. Never. Oh, white chocolate and cranberry cookies. Mm-mm. Yum, yum, yum. Love it. Yeah, I love December food. Love it. Three of your five a day. Oh, Alicia, it could be five of my five a day the way I go. So, how's... Hi, Tracy. Blooming cold in Kent. Oh, a warm mince pie with ice cream. Yes, yes. Oh, the Stalin from Aldi is just to die for, isn't it? Chrissy makes mincemeat in September ready for Christmas. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could actually break in and just go to your freezer. That'd be so nice. Absolutely love it. Toblerone and chocolate orange. Oh, Ruth. Gosh, chocolate and yeah, food and chocolate. Food and fabric are my two vices. Mince meat, and no one I know that likes it. Oh, I love it. Aldi has closed in Denmark, Brigitte. Oh my goodness. Greg's mince pies are lovely, Maria says. Oh, we don't have any Greg's here. There's none close to me anyway, so how are we doing for time? Okay, we've got 268 people and 130, so still 50% of you that have not hit the like button. So 9 minutes in, and I've just spent 9 minutes of waffle. First of all, I'm going to show you my jumpsuits. Can you all hear me okay? Because I have these in, and I never know if they've actually decided to pair with the iPad. Panettone. I think that's how you say it, isn't it? I know, Diane, I'm getting hungry too. I've always looked at those big panettone cake things. You can hear me perfectly. That's great. But I've never actually tried them, which is probably no harm because it would be another couple of inches on the hips. That's great. You can all hear me loud and clear. Yoo-hoo! That's great. Okay, I'm going to show you my jumpsuit. I've been making this week. So when the Serene jumpsuit from Size Me Sewing came out, I thought, oh, Oh, mincemeat and apple glory. You bake it in a Pyrex. Oh, that sounds amazing, Adam. Yummy, yummy. I just had to have this pattern because I just thought I love a jumpsuit, but I hate where you have to get completely and utterly undressed to do a wee. And there's no nicer way of saying it. So when this came out, I thought this was so fun, and I've been dying to try just a few new kind of patterns because, as you know, I tend to get very submerged in all of my favorite patterns and I don't deviate. And sometimes I just need to try something different. So this is, I'm going to take the cardigan off, but it's going straight back on because I'm Baltic cold. This is the Serene jumpsuit from Size Me Sewing, and it's the one where basically it's got a wraparound trousers on it. And I've made it out of the Atelier Jupe fabric because I like it. I've made it that kind of length, so it's not full length, it's midi length. So it's the cropped length, but I've still taken a couple of inches off it. I made the third size up because she doesn't do like numbers, she does like little symbols, basically. So basically, the top is joined here at the front. It's not joined at the back. You have this humongous amount of fabric here, and you basically put your top on. The entire trousers is kind of hanging there in front of you, and you've got a waistband on the end of it. It definitely takes a little bit of thinking. So you have it on, and you have to get the other waistband, basically hike it through your legs, find it at the back, bring it around, button it up here at the front, and then tie the ties around you. And it works. Absolutely works. It is brilliant. Now, I will say, for the season that's coming, it is a lovely jumpsuit to wear, say, on an evening out, meeting the girls, maybe, bring himself out to the pub, whatever. But what I will say is I'm going to give you a drink warning. Don't have too many drinks and go to the loo on your own because you'll be sitting there trying to figure where does the jumpsuit begin and where does it end and how the heck do I get it back on in such a way that I look decent and not all over the place. So yeah, I think it should definitely come with, a little alcohol indulgence warning, because it is a little bit of a faff, but it looks really nice on. Now I will say, it definitely does. It's got a wrap around at the side of the. I'm not going to flash the legs at you. It's got a little wrap around here at the side, and it does spread a little bit when you're sitting down, and I know that from wearing it yesterday evening. Um, that's the thing you hate about dungarees. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know about your drinkeries, but here in Ireland, the floors aren't always that clean. So yeah, but yeah, it actually feels really lovely on. It was a fun sew. Once I got around the overcomplicated instructions, it was great. I would have liked some diagrams rather than some pictures, but I got over that because I really wanted to make it. So I would highly recommend making it. I found that the instructions were just too wordy. There was just too much. They were over explained for me. But some people might like that. I like pictures and a few things like that. But it's really lovely. I made it for my holidays, so it's going to be nice. I think Suzanne asked, "Did I make my cardigan?" No, this was one I picked up in TK Maxx, and I have it for years, and I wear it a lot. So it's got fasteners on the front, which I really like. So I cover with Adam, stop. Find something to eat and cover it with custard. Oh, now I want Christmas pudding. So yeah, I'm putting this on. Now the other thing I'm going to show you before I start showing you the fabric is I'm sure you will have seen my sew along for the Danny jacket. So I made this jacket a couple of weeks ago. I filmed it all and I eventually got to edit and finish the video yesterday. So if you fancy making the Atelier Jupe Danny jacket, there's a full sew along on this channel and it is so cozy. So hood up. This is some of their fabric from last year and I kind of squirreled it away for myself. And this is the gabardine that came recently from Atelier Brunette, and it's just perfect. I lined it in Liberty because why not? And it's just so cozy. So if you've bought the Danny jacket and you've been thinking about making it, um, the sew along is on the YouTube channel. No, Diane, this was some of last year's fabric, but I did see yesterday that the Atelier Jupe girls have a sale on at the moment on some of like last season's fabrics, so they may have some of it. It did specify like the teddy fabrics, but they sold out really fast, so I don't have any of those, and I'm not getting them again because they're too bulky and they're too expensive to come. And anyway, I think they're actually all sold out anyway. But I was thinking, somebody asked me, would it be nice in corduroy? And I think it would be amazing in corduroy. It would definitely be lovely in like the chunky corduroys. I think it would be really, really nice. I know, Christine, so much to make. Exactly, exactly. Do you stock the stud snap fasteners? I don't actually. And the ones that I have, I've had them for like donkey's years. They're just in my cupboard. So, yeah, but you should be able to pick them up online pretty easily, I'm sure. I use the snap fasteners because I just had them, and you can also arrive safely. Oh, cool, Kat. Oh, that's so cool. You could put buttons and buttonholes if you wanted. So nice chunky buttons, I think would be lovely on it as well. So yeah, just in case you haven't seen it, it's there on the channel. There is I've gone through all the steps. I haven't videoed all of the sewing, and that's only because it's an awful faff to reset up the camera the whole time from like showing to moving it to the sewing machine. So I've shown all the like important things that I think you kind of need to know or might be handy. So I've got my little book. I'm going to grab that for a minute because if I don't grab the book, I'll forget to tell you all. So I have heard, Santa has told me that advent calendars have been delivered all around the world at this stage, which is really, really cool. And there's been a lot of discussion in the Facebook page of how to use the advent calendar. So I mentioned, I think last week, of course, that our advent calendar this year is a 12 days of Christmas. So, which means that there's not a gift every day in it. Now, traditionally, the 12 days of Christmas actually starts on Christmas Day, but we can't do that. So, if you've got one of our advent calendars and you haven't opened it yet and you're wondering when to open it, we open it on the 1st. So, it's opened on the 1st of December, and the first gift is on the 1st of December. And you will see from all the other packages inside, if you have a little route, that you will be able to see what days to open all of the rest of them. And I don't want to spoil any surprises, but yeah, please open it on the 1st. If you wait until, say, the 12th or the 13th, you're kind of missing the point of the advent calendar. So yeah, I don't want to give away anything, but yeah, open it on the 1st and you'll see what happens after that. It's kind of self-explanatory. So yeah, so excited for Friday. Yes, a lot of people have been asking as well if I'm doing Vlogmas this year. I am going to do Vlogmas, so there'll definitely be one on the 1st of December. On the 2nd, we're going to Lanzarote, so I'm kind of hoping. I know 4 days, Jen, yes. I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to vlog in Lanzarote, but I had not thought about the fact that I might be able to upload the videos, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, so anyway, on with the fabric. It's the best. That sounds a bit naughty, Adam, to be fair. I can't wait for you all to start opening up the advent box. It's going to be so cool. So last week I showed you all these amazing fabrics from Nerida Hansen, and we got, was that last week or was that the week before? So much happened in a week. And we got a restock of them. So I know that I got a restock of the really popular ones, and a lot of them have sold out already. But I got two new ones because I thought these were really cute and they were using them in a lot of their marketing. So this one is called, hmm, I can't remember what it's called, but it's really cute and it's there in the new arrival. So it's got that lovely lilac colour and all these squiggles in the cobalt colour. And it is a viscose. It's one of the Ecovero Lenzig viscoses. So it's lovely and drapey. It pairs really beautifully with some of the other ones. So if you wanted to do something with, you know, like colour blocking, it's really lovely with the other ones. Um, so that's that one. And then this one is just, I think this is stunning. I love this. Beautiful petrol background. So it's more like a bottle green mixed with petrol. It's just stunning. This one again is a viscose. So I love the scale of the print on this one. I think this would make such a beautiful blouse or such a gorgeous dress as well. So that one I think is stunning. Um, yeah, it's really gorgeous. I did look to see if I could actually get it for one of the forthcoming Think Pink boxes, but can't get enough. That's the joy, isn't it? You find a fabric that's absolutely stunning, and I just can't get enough of it. So, yeah. Actually, we've a couple of spare Think Pink boxes at the moment, so they all went. Almost all of our Think Pink boxes are gone out, so I got them out early. I got all of them out by Friday last week, and I did that to try and not clash with all the Black Friday sales. So yeah, that was some hard work, but well worth it. The next thing I have is it's a velvet, so it's a cotton velvet with a little bit of elastane, so it's nice and stretchy. This is actually black. Now I do have big lights here in front of me, so it's kind of diluting the black. Um, it's a very short pile. Oh, it's picked up loads of bits and bobs. It's a very short pile velvet. So it, to me, it feels like the sort of velvet that would make a beautiful blazer jacket or a skirt or some nice trousers. It's got quite a bit of stretch in it. So you can see there, it's got a good bit of, I think I've put this percentage on the description, but it does have a good stretch. So sort of, I guess pull-on trousers would actually work really nicely. So there's a lot of question, is the velvet too heavy for a long-sleeved t-shirt? A t-shirt. Well, it's a woven fabric, so it's not a knit fabric. So I don't know if that's the answer to the question. It would make a top. It would definitely make like a boxy top. So yeah, it does have a good bit of stretch. I'd be more thinking of it as like jacket weight, trousers weight, like a nice skirt weight. It is black. It just doesn't look black now with the lights shining on it. It's a cotton and elastane. So it is 98% cotton and 2% elastane, and it's 270 grams. It's really, really nice. No, oh yeah, sorry. Velour is good for a t-shirt. This isn't velour. This is actually like uh, a short pile velvet. Yeah, sorry. This is it in a sand colour. So you can see it's not a very long pile. It's actually quite short. It's not as short as like suede. It is washable. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is totally washable. It feels really nice. There's lots of body in it. I could definitely see like a little blazer out of this. I think it would be fabulous. Be absolutely gorgeous. That's the sand colour, and then we have navy and we have red. So it would make a lovely Ava skirt. I also think as well that it should work for the deer and doe. What do they call the saffron? Is it saffron trousers? So you need to have good and you need good amount of stretch. An Ilford jacket wouldn't an Ilford jacket be just beautiful? Cynthia is wondering what size needle you would use for the velvet. Has anybody got any suggestions there? I would probably sew this with a Maraflex thread, so I probably use a stretch needle actually on this because it does have quite a stretch. So it's not like your drapey velour or that, it is an actual woven velvet. And then we have the beautiful red. It's just beautiful. Adam is saying a 9014 Microtex. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely red. So yes, some really nice colours there to whip up something cute for holidays. Jolly Eleanor pull-on jeans. Yes, that's definitely one I was thinking of. I would say a needle similar to denim. Yeah, I don't actually think you'd have to go as heavy as a denim needle, but a denim style skirt would be beautiful. Actually, this denim would make a stunning peeler jacket. Oh, oh, can you imagine a red peeler jacket? I'm looking at it down on the floor there. It would be, it would be stunning. It would look good as the workwear jacket. Yes, definitely. Ultimate trousers would be stunning in it. They would. Yeah. Loads of stretch for them actually. Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, just the four colours there. And yeah, when they're gone, basically. But they're yeah, they're really, really lovely. I think yeah, I think a peeler jacket. I really want a red peeler jacket now out of that red. Oh, that'd be so nice. So let me see. I have a lot of knits to show you. So I didn't get our normal cable knits this year. Um, I didn't get them for lots of reasons, really. We've had them for the last number of years. There was no kind of new colours, and they are just so bulky. And bearing in mind that the place has been taken over with advent calendars over the last couple of months, we just didn't have room for them this year. So I've just got these in now. These are really lovely cable knits. They're completely different to our normal cable knits. So they are 100% polyester, as are our normal cable knits. I can't seem to find any of these like knits in a higher percentage of like viscoses or cottons, but I am always, as you know, on the search. So they are more drapey than our normal cable knits. They're quite heavy, so they're heavy in weight. They've got a different cable. So this is the plum color. So it's really, really nice. Janet Generates was admiring your peeler at, oh, how cool! How lovely. Oh, Jen is lovely. So that's them. Now there's a lot of light shining through them. They're not as see-through as they appear on there, but you can see that they are like more knitted, whereas our normal cable knits almost, they have a different backing on them, and sometimes it can be slightly scratchy as well. But these are just, you can actually see that they're knit all the way through. So I think they would make beautiful jumpers. So any of your favorite jumper patterns, your cardigan patterns, you can see there they're quite drapey. They'd actually make a nice dress as well, because they would actually gather into the skirt of a dress. So you can see there, that's the whole width of the fabric, and I can bunch it there, whereas I wouldn't be able to do that with our normal like cable knits. So they are different. I think this plum color is really, really nice. They have lots of stretch, good recovery. They just bounce back, and they've a little bit of stretch in the vertical as well. So I think they're really nice. So yeah, any of your favorite jumper or cardigan patterns. Mine, of course, is the Atelier Jupe Charlie pattern, and they would actually gather into the cuff really nicely. So you could use the same fabric for the cuffing as well, because as you can see, they have really good stretch. So they'd work out fine around a neckband. They'd work. I kind of think that this cardigan looks similar to the Itch to Stitch Lisbon cardigan, which I have cut out to make. So a very straightforward little boxy cardigan. You could steal this idea of the little snap fasteners on the inside, would be nice too if you didn't want to do buttons and buttonholes. So that is the plum colour. The Harper cardigan, of course, would be great as well. The Sinclair Patterns Harper that I've got a sew along for. I think they would work as well in like t-shirt patterns. So if you wanted to make like a close fitting jumper as well, you could use some of your t-shirt patterns. So this is the lovely cream colour. The light is washing it out, so it is creamier than it appears on the screen there. And that's the kind of cable. I think it's a really nice cable. I mean, you could definitely pass this off as a hand knit. I think that's lovely. So that's the cream colour. And we also have black. So they all have the same cable as such. And then we've got another few colours down here. You've got the plum in your basket. So good it had to take two messages. That's cool. And we've also got like this ochre, we've got navy, and we've got pink. And the ochre actually has a slightly different cable on it. So you can see it there. And the navy is good and dark, and then there's a lovely pinky colour. So I'm going to scooch these up to show you the pinky colour. So it's a nice rose colour, and you can see there it's got a different cable to the other guys. So it's just got the one simple cable. So yeah, I thought they were really nice and just a change from like our normal cable knits that we get in. So what do you think of those? Has anybody got any suggestions for like patterns? They'd make a lovely jumper dress as well, of course. They'd make a lovely South Bank or a lovely Billy. They'd be really nice. They are really pretty, Agatha, aren't they? I thought they were lovely. So yeah, a bit late kind of in the season. I'd like to have got them a little bit earlier, but I only happened upon them just recently. So I've got some other ones here. Arlington sweater by Love Notions. Going to be another, what's that? Pogo dip pullover. That's your obsession. We all have our own obsessions, haven't we? Vera top, I forget me not. Actually, it would make a really nice Vera top. It really would. Yeah. I think it would take something that has a nice poofy sleeve as well, like a lovely gathered sleeve. It'd be lovely. A waterfall cardigan, Alison is suggesting as well. That would be lovely too. Yeah. So we've just got the, what you call it, 6 colours in them. Emma is a fan of the Vera as well. Yeah, it's a really lovely one. Forget me not patterns are really, really nice. They fit really beautifully. The next one I'm going to show you is a rib knit. Now it's not a very close rib knit, so it's not one that springs out into like lots of stretch. It's like a flat rib knit for all the world. This is the pink colour. Now they are like a mottled colour, so they're not a flat colour, which I think is really nice. They are weighty, so you can see the rib there, and they don't stretch massively, so they're almost like you've already stretched the rib, if you know what I mean. And then this is the back of them, so different on the back to the front. Are they soft on the inside? They are. They are actually, yeah. I have to look away just to feel. Yeah, they are lovely and soft. They're actually kind of slippery on the inside, actually. But I think they look really nicely. So they're not one that you could make one of your like True Bias Nico tops or something like that. Love them. They would make a really lovely Charlie. They definitely would. So that's, yeah, that's them. I think that color is lovely. I love the fact as well that it's not a like a flat color. It's really nice and mottly. It's lovely. I made a new jumper this week. I've got a new obsession jumper wise. So I watched our friend Ruan with her makes vlog lately, and she talked about the Fibre Mood Soraya jumper. So I made one. I totally and utterly stole her plan of fabric and everything. And if you want to see a sneak of it, it's actually under my Danny coat in my Instagram pictures. So it's a really nice jumper. It's got a high roll neck, which is really cozy. It's got drop sleeves, very straight sleeves, no cuff on the end of them. And then the clever thing is that they've got a drawstring up one side. It's really, really nice. It's a really quick make. To be fair, if you've got something like the LB pullover pattern or one of those like boxy jumpers, you could jig it to make the Soraya. So have a look at the Soraya and you'll see that it's just got like a little gather up here. And that's all you'd have to do is if you had a boxy jumper, you would just have to cut the front of it kind of maybe a third down along the shoulder, add in a big seam allowance, and you can put in your drawstring there. It would be really, really easy to do. I was just too lazy and I wanted to make a new pattern. So it's beautiful, and I've already cut out 2 more, and I've actually cut them out in some of the modal soft sweatshirting that we have. I think it's perfect for like lighter knits, so it will be perfect for some of the knits I'm going to show you. It would be lovely in like a bamboo jersey as well. It would be more like a top. You don't want to have anything too thick for the drawstring on it, or else it's just going to be bunchy and lumpy. But yeah, something that has some nice drape and kind of, light-ish would be lovely in it. This is the petrol colour of the rib knit. So there you can see the lovely petrolness of it. And again, it's not a flat colour, which I think is really nice as well. I think this would make a lovely toaster sweater as well, particularly the sweater that has the funnel neck rather than the waistband on it. I think it would make a really lovely drapey one. It's Fibre Mood Anne, so it's from the new No, it's not from the new Fibre Mood collection, but if you have a look into the Fibre Mood website, and they actually have really reasonably priced PDF patterns as well, which I love. I've got two other colours of this one as well. It feels really lovely, very nice. Here is the navy, so again, not a solid navy, a navy mottled, which is lovely. Now these didn't come on very long rolls, so they're only like 10 meters-ish. So again, when they're gone, because it takes so long for them to arrive. And then we have a lovely blue colour. So I think the blue is, I really like the blue. Blue is lovely. So if you want to kind of see the like drapiness of it again. So yeah, to make a nice like tunicky jumper as well, it would be lovely. I think the weight of this actually would make a lovely Soraya jumper as well. I'm probably saying the name wrong, but you know what I mean. I think that would be really lovely. So that's the blue, which is beautiful as well. I think I particularly like the mottled kind of colouring of these, the melange. So that is them. Gorgeous blue, isn't it beautiful? Yes, I think it's fab. Could you make a south bank with the ribs? I think you could, yeah. I definitely think you could. It would be really good. Or the billy, I think, would work really nicely with them as well. Melange should be my middle name. I love it. Yeah. Tilly and the Buttons Freya top, that would be good too, wouldn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Or even the Freya dress would be really nice as well. That'd be lovely. I think that'd be nice because it'll drape really nicely for like a skirt if you wanted to make it like a little skirt as well. We have 335 people watching. That's so cool. The next one now, so we've seen all the like plainy ones. The next one is nice and bright. Hello, Zeb. Thank you for joining us. You've joined. Just I'm going to show you this really beautiful coloured. Oh, this is just so nice. Um, so nice. So this is a wool blend. So there's 20% of wool in this one, and 30% of wool. Telling lies. You can definitely feel the wool. So if you have like an aversion to wool, this is not going to work for you because it feels like it's 100%. To be perfectly honest. It is, this is, there's only 8 meters on this. Imagine it's like a little carpet. It is just beautiful. So it's like a double-sided fabric, and you can use either this side or you can use like the rib side. I'm very partial to this side of it, I have to say. I really like this side of it. I think it's lovely. It has nice stretch, so it's just a polyester and a wool, so it recovers, but it doesn't bounce like an elastane would. But I think it's really beautiful. So some fabulous colours in it. Now it is kind of pricey. It's €35 a meter. But I think it would make. I'm definitely seeing like a little edge to edge cardigan in it, or I think you could make a really cool dress on it. There's not much left of the plum cable, just saying. Thanks, Adam, for the update. There's a really lovely, like pinky red, pale pink, sky blue. There's navy. I think I would be using some of, say, the sweatshirting or some of the ribbings to do ribs if you needed them on whatever you're going to make. So we have, actually, let me see. Fabulous. I know. I'm just going to grab some of our cuffing, which I actually meant to do. I think that should work nicely with it. Yeah, that's really good. Um, that's the pink. Let me see. And we have navy is like, I think the navy would work. So these are all the like tubular ribbings. And we have sweatshirting and jersey actually to match each of these. So even jersey would work lovely for ribbings. These are the tubular ones. So they've got good stretch. These are organic tubular cuffings. that's the navy, and this is the aubergine, and that's actually a very good match for that part there, I think. So that's aubergine. And that's a nice matching pink as well. Okay, the plum cable is as good as gone, is it? This one, I'm not quite sure what I call this colour. Funny feeling this might be lavender, and that matches nicely as well. I imagine the anthracite would work really nicely as well. So it's quite a heavy fabric, and you can see how big the roll is for just 8 meters. But it's really cool, isn't it? It's really lovely. I think a South Bank would be amazing in it actually, or some sort of other like tunicky dress. I think potentially if I made the South Bank, I would not put the ribbing on the bottom of it. I might just leave it with like a deep hem. I think that would work. So maybe if you did a hem on the end of it, maybe, kind of the depth of what your ribbing would be on the end of it, I think that would work really nicely. I do think if you made a cardigan or a dress out of this, it would just be your December staple. It's just so cozy. It's so, so nice. So that is that one. And just trying to think of what else you could make out of that. A simple mini skirt would be dead cute at it as well. It certainly would. I have some lovely jacquard knits here as well. So these chevrons are all over the fashion industry at the moment. I'm going to show you this one first. So this is a jacquard knit, and it is 58% cotton, 28 polyester, 11 viscose, and 3 of elastane. So it's got a little bit of everything in it. I'm probably holding it upside down, but it's got a really nice weight to it. So I think it would make a lovely sweater. It would make a really nice cardigan. You could use it in like a dress that you might use a ponte. It kind of feels like ponte weight. So that's it at the back. So it's woven straight through to the back, which is really nice. It does have a nice kind of a texture to it. And I think it's a lovely pattern. Really nice. I wouldn't mind making something like this little cardigan out of it. I think it would make a lovely Harper cardigan as well. It'd be really nice. It would also, I think, make a nice little like shift dress. I think it would be lovely. Make a lovely skirt as well. So like a pencil skirt. You could make a nice long skirt with a slit up the side. Kind of a t-shirt dress style would be lovely as well. So yeah, I think that's really nice. It kind of shouts like square jacket kind of cardigan to me. I could just see it in like a, very simple cardigan kind of like this. I think it would be lovely. You could do like a little two-piece in it. You could make a little skirt, and you could make a little jumper or a little cardigan. Would be lovely. I think it would be lovely. You would do a sweater dress. I think I would as well. It would make a beautiful Nina Lee South Bank dress as well. I think it'd be lovely. You could use like a black ribbing on it if you wanted to. I think it would be really nice actually with like black around the neck. Be nice. It would be really comfortable to wear. There's good stretch in it, so it'll work beautifully as well for, say, the cuffing and the neckband and the bottom band. I think it would be lovely. It's nice and snuggly. It's different on the back, but it's really lovely and soft. That's what I'm seeing as well, Kathy. I'm seeing like a Chanel type jacket as well. The Camden skirt is Nina Lee. A heather dress would be beautiful. Billy would be beautiful as well. Be really nice. So that's that one. It's lovely. Do you have rib jersey to match the ivory fabric? You've seen a 200 quid jumper made in a similar one. Wow. Oh, so a jersey just in like we have off-white ribbing. So that's our off-white ribbing. We also have there's sweatshirting there in the same colour, and there's also jersey as well. The off-white is good. Also be lovely to use the black for it as well. Yeah, it would be a lovely workwear fabric too, wouldn't it? I think it's really nice and classy. I think it looks even nicer the right way up. It looks lovely. I think it's got a nice drape as well, that if you made like a gourd skirt, actually. So if you made a panel skirt, it would be really nice as well. Be lovely. So yeah, I can imagine a little skirt out of that. Black tights, shoes, little black jumper. Very classy. It'd be really nice. And then I've got these really cool like chevron knits. I will say I squirreled a little bit of this away for myself, because going back to fibre mood, I would too, Emma. I would definitely be on the black cuffing. Definitely, I'm such a messer. Uh, so I was on the Fibre Mood website. I think it was a few days ago, and I was looking at their new pattern collection. So they've got a new book out of patterns, and there is a lovely like cardigan called the Lavia. I'm going to say the Flavia, something like that. But it's in their new collection. It can be made out of a knit or a woven. It's a little boxy cardigan, and it's got lovely detail of some like little pleats around the bottom of it. It's really nice. Have a look at it. I think you'll like it. And I'm going to make one out of this. I'm going to show you the red version first. This is it's a poly viscose and elastane. So it's got 67% polyester, 32 viscose, and 1% elastane. So it does have some really nice stretch, and it's got good recovery too. Just even that 1% of elastane, amazing what it does. So this is the red version. Now this would make a beautiful sweater dress as well. I think it's lovely. So that's it. So it's got all those lovely reds. Hello. Very Missoni. It is. Yeah, definitely. It's not just beautiful. So as well, actually, I think that lovely jumper that Pattern Emporium have, the Chasing Butterflies. Is it Chasing Butterflies? Jumper, which is really nice, like a batwing jumper. I think it would be absolutely gorgeous. Again, a little boxy cardigan would be lovely. I think it's perfect for that new Fibre Mood one. It would make a stunning little skirt as well. It's just, yeah, it's just very versatile. I didn't realize how nice it was going to be. I saw it on the supplier's website and I thought that's going to be amazing, or it's going to be horrible. And I think it's amazing. So I only have a small amount of each of these, but isn't that just beautiful? I think it's fabulous and so, so versatile in jumpers, cardigans, little jacketies, little dresses. It's just lovely. Again, it feels kind of ponty weight. So yes, it's really nice. That's the red version. This, of course, and it's really soft as well. It's really, really soft. This is the pink version that I just absolutely love. Now, the Fibre Mood little cardigan is made in a fabric quite similar in colours to that. Andrea, would that match one of those patterned cuffs you got in? Oh, it probably would, yeah. And they're not anywhere near me here at the moment, Agatha. They're way out there, so I didn't think of that. There's the lovely pink with the like greys. There's actually like a greeny colour in it as well. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? And that lovely lilac-y purple showing out as well. I love this. I think this is quite a good colour for me as well. It would make a stunning skirt and an Astoria jumper. Oh my goodness, yeah, I could definitely see that. That would be just beautiful. So that's the seamwork Astoria pattern that Brigitte is talking about. It's a little cropped jumper. It's beautiful. It's got a little band on the bottom of it, and you can make it out of very little fabric. It's really, really cool. So it's a medium kind of weight. Ordinarily steer clear of red, but I know we can make an exception. Yes, the red is sold out. Okay. Is it heavy enough for a skirt? Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's sold out. The red one is gone. Okay. That's the pink one. And then I also have a beautiful blue one for you as well. This is definitely one of those all year round ones. And I have a feeling if you took this out, people would just admire it and you just want to keep wearing it. I think it's just stunning. So that's all the lovely blues. So perfect for any time of the year. Be lovely with denims or, white trousers. This now would be stunning as well with like a little, oh, the navy velvet in a little skirt or trousers. You can just see it, couldn't you? So a little maybe Astoria jumper out of this and skirt trousers out of the navy velvet. Beautiful. Be really lovely. So that's them. And then the last ones I'm going to show you are, where are they? They are lovely, aren't they? They're really lovely. Where are, oh yeah, here they are. Okay, so I've got another like melange look. That's how it goes. Exactly. I'm afraid so. Yes. So this is one that you could definitely pass off as your own knitwear. It's a lovely fine knit. Let me see if I can get you the composition of it. Where is it? I just have this in 4 colours, and I could see today it was selling well, so apologies now if these are sold out. There's a wool blend in these, so there's 8% wool, 2% elastin, and then the rest of it is polyester. In terms of the wool, I guess if you're allergic to wool, you're going to feel that 8%. I can't really feel the wool in it. It's like they're really, really soft. I'm not feeling that little scratchiness of the wool, if you know what I mean. I'm having a strange hair day as well. Oh man, the static is unreal at the moment. So I'll hold it up here and you can see it's knit. It's it's a nice knit. Um, and it's really cool because you can see the pearl is on the other side of it, and it's another lovely one of those like melange colors as well. This one has almost like a grey color in it. You can probably see it better on the website. It photographed really nicely. So yeah, it's a lovely, it's not a very fine knit, but it's not a heavy knit either. So it would be really, really beautiful for jumpers. It's got a good stretch. I measured it today and it measured around 80% in the stretch in the width, and it's got a little bit less in the length. You can't wear any wool. Ah, so that's the lovely blue, and you can see there it gathers really nicely as well. So it's not terribly heavy. So, you know, sometimes that even though they're quite light fabrics, they'll have like a lot of weight to them. So the cable knits are quite weighty when I hold them up like this, but this is actually really nice and light. So I think this would make really nice little cardigans and jumpers as well. It's lovely. A very forgiving fabric, yes. We like forgiving fabrics. So yeah, that's the blue color. There's this lovely mint color as well, and again you can see it's not a flat color, it's like all like cloudy almost. So that's a really lovely color as well. Uh, it's just lovely to think that this was actually machine knit. There's all our pearls. We also have it in black and we have pink. So when I initially saw the black, I thought there was a little sparkle in it, but it's not actually a sparkle, even though it does look like a sparkle. I think it's just the, you know, the polyester having a little bit of a shimmer day. That melange makes me think of meringues and blancmange. Yes, it is a little bit of a meringue blancmange moment. Oh God, it's years since I've had blancmange. And there's the lovely pink as well. So it is a little bit. You can see. I guess it's a little bit hairy. So that's the lovely pink. So that's all the knits that came in this week. The other thing that, or the other fabric that I uploaded today as well, and this has been a real favorite this year, and I have to say, I think it's one of my favorite ones. I managed to get some of this in again. So this is a cotton jersey. I may as well turn the little cherries the right way up. I managed to get 2 rolls of this, and again, this is when this is gone, it's gone, and I love this. So lovely t-shirty fabric. I know it's kind of out of season, but you know what? It'll be lovely for next year again. It's just so, so pretty. I made the Sew Over It Audrey top in it, and I just absolutely love it. You can't find blancmange in the supermarkets, can you not? Oh, there's such a shame. And then the other fabric that I've uploaded today were a few of our super stretch denims. So I've got 4 new colours in the super stretch denims, and these are really good as well for like pull-on trousers, pull-on jeans. So those Eleanor's from Jali, the saffron pants from Deer and Doe. So kind of, and they're actually, I do believe that they are stretchy enough, like if you have a favourite leggings pattern. So we have them in lots of colours, and I just got another couple of new colours. So this one is a light grey. I'll show you the stretch. It's actually got really good, like really good stretch. And it's got good, yeah, it's got similar stretch both ways. So good stretch, great recovery because it is cotton and elastane. So there'll be no polyester in these. Let me see. She lies. 90% cotton, 5% polyester, and 5% elastane. And these are 300 grams. So, yeah, they would make really good jeggings. Yes, definitely. Brilliant stretch in this. Really, really nice. So that's a light grey. Then I have, oh, try and pick it up, like a minty grey. So I guess kind of like a very light petrol colour. And they feel really, really soft. They're really lovely. So they're more like a knitted denim. And actually, when I say knitted, you can see the other side of them there. So yeah, really lovely stretch. Emma's seen a really nice jeans pattern from IM Patterns. Has anybody made it? I haven't heard of it. That sounds really interesting. So yeah, these are really lovely. Now this colour didn't photograph as well because it's quite difficult to photograph these. So it didn't come out as, I guess, as deep as it is in reality. So this is the berry colour. So I think it's really lovely. See the back of it there. It would actually make lovely, yes, Jan made Stella joggers in the grey and she reckons they're the most comfortable things on earth. Bodycon dress for those with the nice figures, absolutely. I think it would make really cute like leggings and then you could like have this as a contrast on the bottom, be nice. Or like if you had leggings with a yoga waistband, be nice to use the other colour at the top if you wanted to feature that part of your body. So yeah, lovely, really good stretch to these. They're lovely. And then we have a colour that's called jeans because it is a lovely blue colour. So that blue colour is really nice. So how comfy would these be around the mince pie eating period of the month? So they would definitely stretch with the mince pies and stretch with the puddings. They would be so, so nice. They're quite drapey as well. So, you know, you could actually, even though this sounds crazy, they are a knitted denim, so you could use them for a jumper as well. So you could make yourself a jumper. I know that sounds like a ridiculous idea, but you kind of get the idea of the fabric. If I can, yeah, if I tell you you can make like a top as well as trousers, so you could make yourself an all-in-one. So you could have like your Stella joggers or your leggings, and then a nice your favorite sweatshirt as well. So that is them. So they're called the super stretch denims, and they're all in the new arrivals as well. How are we doing for time? We are at 58 minutes. That's not bad at all, is it? Lots and lots of lovely fabrics every week, isn't it? Yes. So yeah, that's all our beautiful new arrivals for this week. I have a busy week ahead again, so I really appreciate you all last week. Uh, just supporting us while we got all of our boxes out and our emails weren't overrun last week, so that's really good. It's super as well to know that advent calendars have landed all over the world. If yours hasn't arrived, please let me know and I'll see what I could do to chase it up, but I imagine they should be all delivered at this stage. And Think Pink boxes are on their way. So really, you're going to have an amazing December. So there'll be lots of thoughts about Beyond the Pink Door this December between advent calendars, Think Pink boxes, beautiful fabrics. So really, yeah, exciting month ahead, isn't it? So yeah, with that in mind, then I won't be here to do a live next Sunday. I will be sunning my tush in Lanzarote. Fingers crossed there won't be any burn by then. And maybe see you Wednesday. I'll definitely see you Wednesday. That would be lovely, Christine. That'd be so cool. So yeah, roll on Vlogmas. How did that come around so fast? So yeah, have a super week, everybody, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.